Good morning and welcome to the ASX at Breakfast. I'm Lauren Hayes, live from Kalkine Studios in Sydney. Now, the Australian share market is expected to open lower. The SPI futures are pointing to a 1.1% fall. Yesterday, the Australian share market closed 0.5% lower at 7,812. Argosy Minerals has secured a $5 million strategic investment from global producer and innovator of lithium-ion batteries, Amperex Technology. The investment is via a share placement at 0.146 cents per share, which is a 15% premium to the 10-day VWAP, and the shares will be placed into a 12-month standstill period. The companies are also exploring a potential offtake sales agreement for lithium carbonate. Argosy said the funds from the investment will be used for project development works, working capital and project expenditure. Integrated digital health company Adherium said AstraZeneca has selected its Hailie Smartinhaler platform for a clinical trial, which will be used to collect data for inhaler use. The contract is worth $1.1 million over 3 years, and AstraZeneca's inhaled medication use will be recorded and transferred via Hailie Smartinhaler devices. Adherium said its Hailie platform is designed to ensure precise monitoring and support for patients with respiratory diseases to enable tailored therapy. Appen said at its annual general meeting it is expecting to reach break-even on underlying cash earnings in financial 2024. The company said revenue declined throughout 2024, driven by the termination of the Google contract in March, but revenue levels in March and April are now above the non-Google revenue from Q3 23. Meanwhile, the data entry business said its cost-cutting efforts will be seen in FY24, with the company expecting to reach cash positive on a run rate basis in the early second half of FY24. Looking to overseas markets now, and US markets closed lower. The Dow Jones Industrial Average tumbled 1.5%. The S&P 500 fell 0.75%, while the Nasdaq Composite dropped 0.4%. European markets closed mixed. London's FTSE fell 0.4%. Frankfurt and Paris both closed 0.1% higher. And turning to Asian markets, Tokyo's Nikkei added 1.3%, Hong Kong's Hang Seng fell 1.7%, while China's Shanghai Composite closed 1.3% lower. That's the latest from the ASX at Breakfast.